Yeah, yeah. That nigga be crispy. Yeah, hey. I'm shameless, so shameless. When my dogs on the block, it was dangerous. Take your girl out to eat and she's paying. I'm shameless, so shameless.
I'm not. I
sounds
just
like
said
it is. She's
bullshit.
Now,
talking
if she
shit.
just sounded a little bit like she kind of had a bad day, it's just really the delivery of it.
Yeah.
I get the message. She's totally right. I tell my dad all the time he should get therapy. He feel like he's like a nice catch just because he's a good-looking guy and he has certain things and stuff like that. But emotionally, he's not as mature as he could possibly be. But he could be if he had therapy. But
Now, Dodge is about to go off. She's pissed. She's loading and all of that. But in the comments, we have a response from a male and a woman. I'm scared to say female in 2022. The male says, Malcolm, he's a male, I'm not sure. That's literally her main demo, and she went in. Like, imagine watching your therapist talk shit about you on the internet. That's a violation for real.
she be talking about her nigga.
The young lady says, right, I would have gotten her fired as well as a patient. I feel seen. Dodge seems to be frustrated. Trom, while she loads, please tell us what you think.
I think it was unprofessional, immature. I feel like, to take your word, it was condescending. If 90% of your clients are men, then that means men are in therapy. And these are the men you're supposed to be helping. Why are you kicking them when they're down? They're in therapy to get help, and you're literally kicking them on the internet. It sounds like she had a bad day. It sounds like this is a personal thing. It sounds like she's sorting through her own issues with men and the men that she's dating. But to literally kick men that are seeking your help for therapy doesn't make sense to me. Like, you're supposed to be helping them, and they want help.
Now,
why are you
my problem
insulting
with
them?
the way that we're thinking, and I'm not sure, is it just the wording? Because a lot of times I use certain wording, I mean the best. Like, is it just the way that she's talking to us? She may feel like, yo, I'm talking to my people. I'm just talking to us.
That's how we talk
I'm
to
not
each
in the
other.
studio. I'm
Yeah.
not in the studio. I'm not in the office right now. I'm on the internet. I'm just talking like, yo, bro, you know what I mean? Like, do I gotta speak like this? Like, start like that in order for you to get the messaging, or like what
It would
is
never
it?
went viral if she probably would have.
Because
like
in
that.
this video, to me, it doesn't sound like she's like black men ain't shit.
Yeah.
She's just like, yo, nigga, go get you some therapy so you can fuck your bitch right. Like, that's like, yo, it's just like
Yeah.
she's on the corner drinking a 40. Like, in the video, talking to her people. Apparently, her people did not appreciate it. Is that what we're talking about? Is the fact like, yo, now
Cause
that
nobody
you're a
like to get
therapy,
called out on their
what'd you
bullshit.
say, Carmelli?
Pussies.
Oh, they pussy. Melly says they're pussy, and Dodge, of course. And the Discord, Melly says, y'all pussy too. Dodge, do you have you say, or Sonny, do you want to go?
I want to hear what.
She's loading. She does this, and then she goes on this
Okay.
long ass rant about how everybody's pussy.
Okay. Yeah, I get both sides. Like, it could have been. I understand why people was probably offended, but those people offended are probably most likely the people that need to get the therapy. You know what I mean? I am an advocate for therapy. I tell, like I said, my dad, like I tell him all the time, get therapy, get therapy, get therapy. And I think it definitely goes in one ear out there. Well, yeah, I'm gonna get it. I've been watching YouTube. I said, nigga, you need to talk to somebody. YouTube can't help you. You feel what I'm saying? It can help, but it's just scratching the surface versus actually talking to somebody. And it's like depending on, like, she works in a professional field. So like I said, felt like you said, felt like she had a day. But this is something we need to hear, and you can say like, all right, her delivery was a little wrong. You feel what I'm saying? A little bit. I see both sides of it, but that's how we do talk to one another. You know what I mean? We listen to shit, you know what I mean? Rap music. That's how it is. It is what it is. However, should she have got fired just to really circle it? No. That's why you post shit like that in your close friends. You feel what I'm talking about? And you get those emotions off too, because I'm sure it's a lot, being a therapist and taking on so many of these stories. And I'm sure it's repeated stories where she hits like, yo, this nigga got the same problem that my last 10 niggas had. You feel what I'm saying?
My thing is this. I really want to hear what Dodge's issue is here. Because, the silent, I'm offended for her, the systematic oppression of black women and
Definitely.
our voices. I want to hear all of that because to me, there's a lot more going on here with her being fired than and by the way, she pointed out there were several women that reported her as well.
Yeah.
So it isn't just the fact that men, and this is the thing that I'm throwing out there. I was going to use this as something against Dodge, but I'm going to throw that out there initially. But I'd like to hear what you have to say.
Well, before you say something, I'm going to say this. If this was a white woman, she would have a book deal by now.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that statement.
Yeah.
Because that goes to the difference between white and black.
Definitely.
Not necessarily what the
And it
point
all
I'm
really
going at
is
with
the
this.
white man's problem. They created this diversity, this divide.
It's all about problems.
Yeah,
They
you know what I mean?
created
They
it. They
created
started
this.
it.
They started this.
But-
They when they brought all this shit in, it's the government, it's the white man. And like I said, I got a woke brother. He always used to say that. And I used to be like, man, niggas ain't shit. He'd be like, it's the white man. So I'm like, nah, white niggas always
also
saying
the
it's the
white
white man.
system.
But no,
Let's
it
hold on to that.
is.
Let's
It
hold on to
is.
that. Go ahead, Dosh. Go hold on, because you're opening doors. Go ahead. Dodge did. Go ahead.
I am so tired of you bootlicking, Uncle Tom, cracker loving ass niggas. The respectability politics, enough. Enough. The reason why I feel some type of way is because the problem that these people have with her is a similar problem that people have had with me. I can come on this show, shoot my shit, talk my shit to my friends, and somehow, because I'm talking shit and because I'm out here bitches, niggas, fuck this, da-da-da-da, somehow y'all think that translates into my career and what I do for people's children every day. It's
Good
not
point.
the fucking same. And it's very fucking annoying. The internet has way too much power and way too much time on their hands for me. That woman is in her home, vlogging, blogging, and telling black men that they need to step up. She did not name a client. She did not talk about anybody that she works with one-on-one. Obviously, she has a black male audience or a black male client list. But, like you said, Suni, there are probably similarities that she's seeing through several black men. Yeah. So she's calling all of you to the charge to be better. And y'all have a problem with her delivery? Why? Is the way that she's speaking any different than anybody else? The way that you speak in your group chats, the way that we speak to each other on the show, the way that you speak to your friends or whatever the case may be? I am talking to you in the black colloquialism type of a voice. I am using my AAVE to connect with my community. None of that impedes on any of the work that she was doing with her clients. But what y'all did was y'all got a therapist fired that had clients that probably needed her. We need each other in therapy. My therapist is a black woman. Y'all really got another black woman fired that was there to help and was there for black people because you felt some type of way. I can understand if one of her clients was the one that that was upset about it, but it was not one of her clients. Her clients now are fucked up because they don't have their therapist anymore, and it's very difficult to find. It's very difficult to find not only a black therapist, but a black woman therapist, but a black woman therapist that literally understands you because she's young enough to get you. Y'all are fucking full of shit.
Okay.
I'm tired. No, I'm not. I'm really tired. I'm tired of the fact that y'all go to work every day and your professionalism is never called up for judgment because you don't have a platform or whatever the case may be. Y'all have no idea what type of impact she probably made with her clients. And y'all were not thinking about what would happen next after y'all doxed her, after y'all put her personal information on the internet, after y'all figured out where she worked and wrote letters to her job, and the board has to make a decision off of the feelings of social media. Y'all have impacted several other black and brown people, and y'all out here giving yourselves a pat on the back like y'all did something good. Fuck you and your respectability politics, because I can talk to my friends, I can shoot the shit, I can curse, I can sing, I can rap, I can do all of that shit, and I'm still gonna make sure that in my career I'm solid.
Now, my problem
Bitches.
with all of what you said, by the way, you did an amazing job right there.
Yes.
And I don't even know how you're able to hold on to those thoughts and be that eloquent with the way you speak, with
was
your
all right.
points. Like I start trying to think about a point, and the next thing I know, I'm off somewhere else, and I'm not able to like really hold it. You're really good at that. The one point that I want to make, or maybe two, which was pointed out to me, and it's something I'm just going to express because it's here in the thread. It's something that Suni said. This is the white man's problem. But what my counter to what Suni said was, this is the white man's system.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And once you enter
Respectability
Come on.
politics.
but once
That's
you
all.
enter into their system, no, this is not a yes. I'm going against you, and
I know you're going
but
against
I want
me.
you to. I want to know the right way, because obviously I don't think like that, right? I am a garbage man. I don't even in garbage. Like people used to get behind the garbage truck and honk. I used to be like, "The fuck is you honking about?" Until somebody lost their job for doing shit like that. And I was like, damn, because I do work for the city, because I'm a civil servant, I got to carry myself in a certain way because I represent the city. Hold on. I know you like,
Then
nigga,
I
but
go
you're
back
a
to the
garbage
police.
Man, nigga, you're not a therapist.
That's
Hold on.
exactly
And
where
we're
I was
going
about
back
to
to
go
the
back to.
police.
But yo,
you can
so-
get fired for that, but nigga can kill somebody and get out. This white man had made America to fuck black people. This country
But
not
no,
for us.
I'm not even. You know what?
I'm not
For
done.
the first time, I'm not blaming the white man. I'm blaming each other, because that crab in the barrel ass mentality, that you're better than somebody else ass mentality.
white man.
It's disgusting.
Traum
I'm
has to
disgusted
leave.
with us.
Traum has to
I
leave.
just want to make a quick point before
Make
I
your
leave.
point.
Though. I respect what you're saying, Dodge. Like, she shouldn't be fired. I don't, we don't need to call for her to be fired. Everything that you said regarding that, I agree with 1,000%. I do believe that it's unprofessional. I do believe that if I teach a bunch of black girls, and that's what I do for a living, I'm uplifting black girls, but then I go on a rant condescending black girls, the very people that need me to uplift them, then it's an issue. It's a conflict of interest for what I do for a living. It's unprofessional. And that appeared. She
What
looked
is
like. Hold
professionalism
on, let me
if
finish.
unless
she
it
looked
is
like.
respectability politics? What is professionalism?
If she was not a therapist, then her rant would have just been any other rant on fucking Twitter or the gram. But she is a therapist, and she holds a certain level of respectability for her profession.
Responsibility.
That does
Exactly,
not, but that
responsibility.
does not translate towards politicians.
Sean, you
That
gotta
does
go.
not translate towards presidents. That does not translate towards police officers. What is professionalism? What does professionalism
Now,
mean?
that doesn't mean that she was stripped of her title of a therapist, but she was this company. I think that's up to Melly
Should I
as
move
to
over?
how she's gonna be. Whatever is whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Get more and get a little close.
Does it change everything? All right, fine. Melly, y'all figure it out. I'm gonna keep talking. It doesn't, like, say for a police officer, right? If you're fired, you could never be a police officer again. Fired. She was let go by this company because they felt it was a bad representation of their brand, their company, to have this therapist to be online talking like that. She can still be a therapist. She can still open her own practice. She can still do whatever the fuck that she wants to do as a therapist. Wait a second. The reason why, pardon me, I did not mean to be, mean to actually. There are several reasons why professionally what she did. They're saying. I feel like we were closer than we were before. All right.
Melly said, "Don't fucking move again, nigga."
They're saying that she was fired. Things that, according to this system that she works in, I'm gonna read off a few of them, and I want to know if y'all think that they are valid. Let me see if I can read as much as I can, as fast as I can. When I do this, it's kind of weird, but I just be trying to read. Like, you know, at the end of a drug commercial, like,
Oh yeah. Don't think about it Tuesday.
Thread. I see a lot of confusion regarding why this therapist was fired. Here are some considerations, including the ACA's code of ethics, which she was professionally responsible for adhering. It's crucial people realize that this was less of an attack of her and more of an act to protect therapeutic clients, prospective clients, and the wide perspective of individuals who may engage with therapeutic services from any provider, particularly black men and boys. The ACA sets out a code of ethics for American licensed counseling professionals. Someone who is licensed by them is responsible for managing their practice and behavior in a way that is reasonably adhering to those ethics and codes. She did breach in a few areas. You can find the full document here. The main area where a number of her videos were found to be in breach was the basis of discrimination. Therapists under the LPC must have values which are consistent with not being discriminatory in nature. Clause C5 outlines this, her generalizing negatively black men as uneducated, not hardworking, entitled, obsessed with dominating women, etc. was discriminatory. A4B. This is reading in that thing. A.4.B. Personal values. Counselors are aware of and avoid imposing their own values, attitudes, beliefs, and behaviors. Counselors respect the diversity of clients, trainees, and research participants, and seek training in areas in which they are of risk of imposing their values onto clients, especially when the counselor's values are inconsistent with the client's goals or are discriminatory in nature. Class C.5. Case C.5. What's it called?
The reason why
Something C.5.
The reason why I think that that's bullshit, because
I'm not
again,
done.
it's still bullshit. It's like you reading a lot of bullshit.
There's more. Media presentations.
It should only matter.
Virtual professional presence. There are several things that basically go into calling, like, yo, when you are a therapist, you must always be careful not to represent yourself as a therapist when doing personal shit.
Yes.
And doing shit online.
That's the only thing I agree with.
Yeah.
You're saying I am a therapist.
Yes, that's the only thing that I agree with. Because it's one thing to be a therapist, to stamp that you're a therapist, and then saying what you're saying.
Yeah.
But that is the only place I feel like she went wrong by constantly saying that I am a therapist.
Yeah.
But even within that, that's not that bad.
Yeah.
That's not bad enough to get fired.
It's
for.
bitches that ain't therapists that done said shit like that. And it's still true.
Yeah, but you are a therapist. See, that's the thing. You are.
Yeah.
And the thing is, if I'm your client, and like there's supposed to be the Hippocratic oath where you cannot repeat things that Hippocratic oath where you cannot. Now, when you're speaking like that, I can feel like you're talking about me.
You can feel that way, but
like
it's not a fact.
You're giving the world shit that I gave you, which now makes me feel like I cannot share or feel a trusting nature with my therapist because you can be on your personal page talking shit about me.
I agree with you, which is why I said the only way I would agree with her being fired is if one of her clients made some type of a complaint against her.
So you're telling me that the business had no responsibility to protect the clients. You're saying that only the client can complain. The business that hired her, that she works for and is representing, cannot say, hey, this is not behavior that we want representing our firm.
No, because it was not the business that put this there. You have to understand, she said something that pissed off random people in the backwoods of whatever state, wherever the fuck they are. They doxed her.
Yes.
And that's how you have these random people that have nothing to do with her, nothing to do with the company, nothing to do with the business, that are complaining to the company. The company crumbled because of all of the backlash that they were getting from the community, but that was not necessarily from her clients. That's not fair.
But you don't know which complaint is the one that said it. It could have been the first complaint. You don't know which complaint is the one that got to the company.
I said
you don't know how many people contacted the company.
And that's fine. All I'm saying is I only agree if it was her clients.
Thing right now
if her clients felt personally
If the business that employed her, she's still a therapist. They did not yank her license. The company that employs her, if it was anywhere else, we would say, yo, you know what? If this company had a responsibility to uphold a certain moral thing, like line. And it's like, yo, you went beneath that line. The police department, you're telling the police department, like, yo, you should have fired him. You shouldn't have offered him the right to resign. As a police department, you're saying he fell below our standards. You should have known that about him and fired him so he can't do that to nobody else.
No.
We're saying that the same thing about this
What I'm saying
company.
is when it comes to black people that are in certain professional environments, they do not get the same graces that other people get when they should be held to a higher moral standard than anybody else. A
Yes,
cop,
yes.
a president, a congressman,
A
a senator.
therapist.
Listen,
A doctor.
I don't know. And I'm going to tell you why I don't know.
This is the problem with your shit.
No.
You don't like to say, okay, I get that.
No, and I'm gonna tell you why I don't know if I fully agree, because during COVID there were a lot of doctors and a lot of nurses that were giving their personal opinions about what people should do, what they shouldn't do, and how they should move. The basis of what I feel like somebody should get fired for unprofessionalism is racism, is discrimination, which I can understand why people are saying this falls under discrimination, but discrimination of the people you work with. You can't allow somebody in London to be mad at something that your employee is doing in Colorado that has no connection to that company, that has nothing to do with that person, that is not a patient of this company. That if that's the case, then we can all get fired for anything. The minute we say something that people don't like, we can all get fired for anything because somebody has a feeling about something that has nothing to do with them.
I totally get what you're saying, but this is in real time. This isn't an if. This is something that you're doing as yourself with video, referring to yourself as a therapist.
And that's where I agree with
And
you.
right
She
then
should have
and
never
there-
said that.
Right then and there, you are allowing yourself open for certain criticism of your behavior. Now, when I go to a therapist, behavior is a thing. The way you respond to me, the way you carry yourself, do I feel comfortable sharing? Do I trust you? Do I, like, your ethics and the way that you handle, like, that shit makes me feel comfortable saying certain shit to you.
But you don't know your therapist as a well, you do, because that's a different situation, right? But most people don't know their therapist as a person. I only know you in the professional setting that I see you. I only know you and
Until
how
I
you
see
deal
talking
with
shit about me on Twitter.
But it's not about you, and if you feel like it's about you,
It
then that's
is.
even worse.
It is about me if you're
Then
talking
get the
about
help.
me.
No,
feel like
but
it's
like
about
if I'm speaking in general, and I'm speaking general situations and general things that has absolutely nothing to do with my professionalism in my job when I'm in my job. When I'm at home in my booty shorts and my crop top and I'm talking shit on the internet that has nothing to do with my professionalism.
If I'm your homeboy, right, and you tell me some shit about your fucking relationship, yo,
this is
hold on,
semantics.
let me finish this because it might be wild, but the shit came to mind, and I'm gonna try to land
New
my
York
plane.
niggas be
You gonna
talking.
try,
Yo,
but
they,
I'm gonna try to land my
yo,
plane.
hold on, motherfucker. I ain't finished. Are you right?
Yo,
Yo.
you tell me, yo, the nigga gonna be aggressively fucking me in my ass. And the shit ripped my asshole, and now me and him is beefing. I think we might break up
I don't do
because
anal.
my
That's not
asshole
my shit.
might be ripped. And
Okay.
I'm tired of the way this nigga be violating my shit.
And then
right?
you go on the internet and talk
I
about
go
ripped
on the
assholes.
internet and I start talking about ripped assholes and niggas doing this
Mm-hmm.
and yo, you don't feel like, yo,
That's
my
different.
nigga. No, it's not.
I'm gonna tell
because
you how I know it's different.
I didn't finish landing the plane.
You can't land the plane.
I
The
was
plane
trying
is
to
about to
land
get
the
shot
plane.
out the sky.
Yeah,
And let me
don't
tell
shoot
you
it
how.
yet. Don't
It's
shoot it yet.
Pick chitty chitty bang bang to your plane, because you're talking about a conversation between two friends. That's very specific. Now me,
Your
as an
therapist knows
educator,
more about you than your friends
Now
do.
me, as an educator, over the 7 years that I have been in this career, I have seen a lot of shit and a lot of behaviors in students over the years and different grades from 4 to 8. Those 4 years, I can make a lot of similarities. If I'm having a conversation about black boys and what they need in the education system and how they are not getting the things that they need, because black boys do not learn the same way as black girls. They need more hands-on. They need more project-based learning. They cannot sit down and sit there and write for the same amount of time as black girls can. That is emphatically true. I'm not talking about one student. I've had hundreds of students over the years. So I can't, even if you used to be my student and like, damn, I was one of those little black boys, that doesn't fucking mean I'm talking about you, Tahoe, because I've had such a wide variety of students. I am pulling from mad different scenarios and I'm putting them together. So with that, it's not the same. So if I'm saying,
but
as black men, you guys lack emotional intelligence as a whole, and therapy can help you as a whole, and all of these women have done all of these things in all of these years to get their shit together, and you guys are missing the mark. That is not wrong.
Your passion is accepted, felt, and respected. But when it comes to therapy, when it comes to a doctor, there's a certain level of professionalism. When it comes to health, mental or physical, there's a certain level of professionalism that goes along with the job. A doctor cannot walk in and be like, what the fuck happened to your pussy? Gynecologist just can't do it.
You can't do that at work, but you're not at work.
There are certain things that you just expect to be part of the job.
My bad, go ahead.
Yes, Sonny.
I'm about to say, so if a gyno went on the internet and did a rant like, why aren't you fucking with condoms? It's this and it's that and it's this and it's that. Would they have got fired?
Yes, by their job.
No.
But they should.
No.
Yes,
they
should.
wouldn't have.
No,
they
Yes,
wanted.
they should.
Like, it was all
Yes,
these
they
diseases.
could. Not even could. I'm not saying
Dr.
should,
Fauci
but
went on
could.
there and said monkeypox is
It's a
spread.
gay disease.
You feel it's a gay disease. Did he get fired?
Yes.
No, he did not.
He definitely resigned.
He resigned. Oh yeah, he did resign.
He definitely resigned.
I mean, after
That's
so much
different.
bullshit with
Why is it
COVID, he
different?
should
You
have
don't
been.
know what
He should have
happened
got
behind
fired.
the jobs, but
True.
this is a question that
Yeah.
just asked. And yes, he did resign after all of the bullshit that he went through for the last 3 years. Yes, he did resign. But that doesn't
right,
mean
then.
anything.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean I'm not
Yeah,
even trying to
yeah.
prove a point. I just
Nah,
happen
but
to be
yeah,
right.
he did.
I'm happy to be right.
Yeah,
This
you're
was very recent. This just happened very recent. He
I
did
happen to be
just
right once
actually.
in a
Yeah.
while.
I
He
just
did
don't
right.
feel like, I feel like especially black people and especially black women, we are held to a crazy standard that nobody else is held to. We're not allowed to make mistakes. Respectability politics oozes through everything that we do. So I don't, personally, I'm a multifaceted person. Don't put me in a box. My career is my career. My family is my family. My friends are my friends. And I should be able to move with impunity through all of these different boxes in all of these different sectors of life. I am not a robot. I am not Superwoman, and I am not perfect. And I should not be held to that standard. My profession, my career of choice is not on my back 24/7, 365, because it is not like that for almost anyone else. Because we are human beings. When I clock out of work, well, I don't clock out because I'm salary, but I don't know what y'all niggas be doing. But when I leave my job, when I walk out that door, whatever is left there is there. And I don't see that shit until the next day that I have to be there. When I am there, I am on 24/7. 365. I'm doing everything that I can, going above and beyond and elevating myself in my career, because that's what's also important to me. But once I'm not there, I am nobody's teacher. I am Daja from Bed-Stuy. I am the Stoop Kid. I am a Slytherin. I say what I say what I feel. I shake ass. I drink a lot. I smoke weed. And there's nothing that anybody can do about it.
Passion is dope. But the problem with passion is there are rules and regulations. You can have as much passion as
And
you
there
want.
shouldn't be.
She had passion. I believe that her intent was above board. But unfortunately, there is a code of ethics that when she went to school, she knew this. She took certain tests.
I will also like to say for everybody out there, please read your employee handbook.
Them
a lot of
shits
y'all
matter, bro.
A lot of y'all just be signing off on shit.
Yeah.
Please read your employee
And y'all
handbook.
be talking about
because-
rappers not reading their contracts.
Read
Y'all
that
sign
shit.
contracts for these bullshit companies too.
Yep.
So read this shit.
Read your employee handbook and find out what it is and what you cannot do. One of the major questions that I asked at my new place of employment was, what is your policy of when children cross boundaries and feel like they have the right to locate or track their teachers down on social media, and what does that look like? Because I'm not no friends of nobody's fucking kids. I'm not a friend of a child. You should not find me. You should not look for me. You should not try to friend me. You should not be commenting on my shit. And if I find out that you're there, what is the school's policy? Because I have a life outside of this building, and it's none of y'all fucking business.
Amen to that.
And
Even
it is what it is.
even as a rapper, I don't post certain beliefs or political views and stuff like that because honestly, it's none of your business. None of your
Right.
business. So yeah, I feel you. Yeah, it's a code of ethics with everything and every job.
Very interesting thing. I think a few people will have different perspectives on it.
Of course
You
they
know, I never really, my therapist actually speaks to me the way the young lady speaks.
Because
And I
that's what you
appreciate
need.
that.
Everybody
She's
needs
somebody
that.
that I feel comfortable.
You feel me? Yeah.
I don't know how I would feel if I saw her doing a live and certain things that I spoke to her about, she was talking about. I don't know, or she referred. I don't know how that would make me feel when it goes back to stepping in that office. And so that's just how I feel. Your
But what
points
if
are
the
proven.
experiences that you've had in life
What
are
helps someone else?
experiences that she's had with other people?
That
Why
doesn't-
would you
the
pinpoint that it
fact
was
is-
about you?
The fact is that that's the thing about therapists.
Mm-hmm.
They're supposed to come off as a blank slate. They're supposed to come off as there's no
Impartial.
other type of
Yes.
influence to the way that they say, oh no, it's fine. It's fine. No, you can tell me anything. No, I'm just asking because I'm trying to get a gauge. That's how they come
Yes,
off.
yes.
It's like, oh, you're one of those niggas.
You're
Like,
right.
there's never
Right,
a
right,
moment where I feel like that, right? But once I see you on the internet coming off like that, it may make me feel that you have pre-existing notions about me, men,
I understand
people,
that.
clients, whatever it may be.
What I do
But-
want to say really quickly before we move on, contrary to popular belief, I don't like the therapist. She actually irritates my soul. Every video that I've seen of her is very extra. It's like, it is super condescending. It's like, I don't know her, obviously, but the energy that I got from her, from those videos, because I did a deep dive on her whole fucking TikTok, and I was looking at it, I don't like her at all.
This young lady.
Yes, I think.
Well, she's not Brooklyn. She's
I
like
think that
Queens
she's
or
like
Bronx or something.
Like no, like she give me like weirdo vibes. Like I don't like
She
her.
definitely give me weirdo.
She give me weirdo vibes. Like you doing too much. Like you
Yeah.
talking shit, but then you shaking ass and you slapping ass and you turn. Like it's
Queens.
giving like
It's
it's
Queens.
giving
It's like
weird.
Queens. It's like Queens.
It's giving like give me attention. Like it's
She was
giving.
definitely a weird bitch in school. And
Yeah.
sometimes people don't know how to weird people that was lame growing up and they get like certain amount of attention.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what
I
it's
don't
giving.
like
Yeah.
her. I don't like her mouth. I don't like how she
Not the
yells.
mouth.
That's why I didn't like the
Why the
delivery
mouth?
personally. You know what I mean?
I don't,
Mouthpiece.
and you know what? I can understand that too, right?
Mm.
But for me, it's the right is right and wrong is wrong. I have a different level of discernment that when I don't fuck with somebody, I could just X they shit out.
I don't
You
watch
feel
they
me?
shit,
Like
yeah.
I'm never that invested in anybody
Yeah.
that I'm gonna look you up.
No,
I'm
for
not that
real.
invested that sometimes I even need to comment on your shit. I don't give a fuck. I saw her shit. I didn't like her vibe. In my head, I said, this bitch is a fucking bozo. She can never be my therapist. But I still don't think that she should have got fired for
A
what
lot
she
of
did.
times it seems to me that the ladies think things are about them being a black woman. To me, this is more about being a therapist. And there's a certain level of responsibility that comes with that title. In my mind, I would have never gotten her fired. I may have just not went back to her as a
Yes,
client.
and that's fine.
And that's
that
fine.
could have happened, and it would have
Right?
been fine.
This is coming from a guy whose therapist blocked him. So hey, sometimes you're
Because
allowed
boundaries.
to not
Yeah,
want to talk
it's
to your
definitely-
client.
yeah,
Sometimes your
yeah.
clients are now not to want to talk to you no more.
Yeah.
It's
Yes.
fine.
Yeah.
I would have not doxed you, put her name out there, things like that.
That's that
I
weird
don't
shit
think
I don't
that
like.
people realize how caught up they are in social media politics
It's
and
sick.
all of this dumb shit.
Niggas don't
And
know
you're
how to
off
close their phone.
fucking delivering newspapers for a living, and you're trying to fuck with people because you have access to them because of the fucking internet. And this shit, sorry, if you deliver newspapers, it's great, thank you. But come on, don't be calling my fucking job where I'm supporting my family because you don't like a goddamn tweet.
Yeah, like
Suck
that shit is
dick.
wild to me. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it.
We have a few other things, but god damn it, we've gone so fucking long. Melly's sitting there like, yo, I have a life. What time is it, Melly? How far are we? And don't forget, we took about a 10, 15-minute break.
So it's 2:18. So it's
About 2, right? We're about 2.
Oh,
Okay.
that's not bad. That's right.
Busta Rhymes
What did he
was performing this weekend. Maybe
Oh.
last weekend.
bust a bus?
Busta
I
Bus.
respect that
And
shit.
you are an artist.
Yeah.
So
He
I'm
kicked me out his
assuming-
section one time
Okay, good.
'Cause
And
he
I
gay?
wish that Tron was here.
because I
'cause
grabbed the
Tron-
bottle.
I'm glad that Tron. You did what?
I grabbed the bottle. It was at a BT party. It was just like shit. I wanted some more liquor. His bottle was right there.
And you grabbed the bottle.
And he kicks you out?
Yeah, he was like, yo, what you doing? It's like, nigga, I'm grabbing the bottle. Yo, we can't do that. It's like, all right, nigga,
The
chill.
security came and grabbed you up. And
Then he
got
grabbed
you
me
by
out, and I knew I wasn't gonna do it. My homie was like, yeah, just get the bottle. I'm like, all right. But I still love Busta. You know, he's one of the ones that been around for years. I mean, years in hip hop. Very well
Then
respected
I want you
guy.
to be careful because you have a lot on the line here. So you this may be another situation where I just want you to chill out or do things at your own discretion.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Because the industry is petty.
No, it's very, very much so. Yeah,
You're
yeah.
also part of that community.
Yeah,
the LGBT
definitely.
community. You're also a woman. So
Yeah.
I want you to be careful.
That's why, like,
with how you
personally, I
strive.
understand it. That's why I get shit. I get
This
it.
is the
He ain't know
therapist
me.
thing.
I ain't know him.
There's a certain
Who this
level
bitch?
of things that you got to think about when it comes to
Yeah,
your
no,
job.
for real, seriously. Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
So it just comes smack back in the thing. Like,
Yeah.
yo, because of your job, I want
I
you to
gotta
be
chill.
careful.
Right.
Right?
There's a couple
But-
times you
Got
told
the
me to be
Busta.
careful on this show. Thank you, friend.
Yeah,
I'm
thank
telling
I
you,
appreciate it.
earlier things that have been said, we're going to take out, but you don't even
I'm about to
realize
say,
that
some
we said,
things gonna
taking
be
it
on
out.
live, but it won't make the
Yeah.
page. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
So Busta's performing, and a young lady of the Caucasus Mountains reached out to him and tried to touch him. He slaps her hand away, and when he slaps her hand away, his ring pops off. Right?
Wow.
He stops the performance. I'm going to play the entire thing. You will realize when he stops the performance, but then there's an interesting dialogue that happens after. Here we go.
Let me see the video.
Yeah, she about to reach out. She reaches out. Bop. Slaps her hand. His ring falls off. Bust. You can get that size, bro. Now he's looking for his ring. He can't find his ring. Somebody says it's over there. It's on the stage still. He finds it. You saw it pop up.
That's your girl? What kind of shit you won't let her continue to grab me up? I'm a grown man. I'll fuck your girl, bro. I don't want to fuck the girl. I got a good woman at home. Tame your
Look
girl.
at his face. Look at the dude's face.
This is a weird day. Weird times. She touched me and shit. I got some little funny ass camera phones being filmed. And I don't agree with that. She might do some police shit. I'm not with it. She ain't from my day. My time, we ain't fuck with all these cameras, homie. Take your girl and have her stand behind you. Have your girl stand behind you, bro. Stand behind your man, sweetheart.
I'm going to put the video in the Patreon so that y'all can see it. Because I know y'all be like, what the hell is going on here?
He an old school New York nigga.
Right. That's a real
That's
Brooklyn
honestly,
nigga, son.
honestly all it is. You know what I mean? And things are a little different. You feel what I'm saying for him? But was that necessary? Nah, it didn't flip out. You know what I mean? He didn't see where the ring fell, but it didn't fall out. But yeah, I mean, fall off into
I'll
the crowd.
fuck your girl, bro.
Disrespectful.
He ain't
He
finna
an
do
old
shit
school.
about
Yeah,
it,
I mean,
so.
he an old school New York. That's how niggas back in the day. You gotta remember, Busta been a part of every generation of hip hop.
That's very true.
You feel what I'm saying?
He started
Every
very young.
generation of hip hop, Busta has been a part of it from the very beginning to even today. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like he still is that same old nigga. It's like your old, like, you know what I mean? We'll talk about how old parents, how sometimes they be stuck in their ways. Now, it's that back in the day that would have been like, it would never been caught on camera anyway. So it would have never, this situation this wouldn't even be a conversation. But this is, of course, a different day and age. White woman looked so scared. She was holding and clenching her purse and she didn't even have a purse.
No, it's crazy.
So, you know what I mean?
She was like, oh my God.
Like, oh
but
my,
the boyfriend was looking like, yo. So my thing is this. Is that cool for Busta to do that? Like, yo,
he wouldn't ever said that
you
to no
have
nigga though.
mad fans, bro. These people are fans. They paid to
Yeah,
get here. They rushed to the front of the stage because they love you for so long. They love you from Here We Go, Yo, Here We Go, Yo,
You feel me?
through fucking
Yeah.
Past the RCA.
Come on now.
And all of the other things
Yeah.
that happened in between. And because you felt the way about your ring coming off, you start berating them from the stage.
Ring would have never came
Like,
off. She would have kept
what?
her hands to herself.
If what?
Ring would have never came off.
He should have
she
just
would've
grabbed
kept
her hand.
to herself.
He should grab her
All
hand and stop
fans try to
performing.
grab you. All
Yeah.
fans try to touch you
I
up.
hate
Yeah.
it.
You got to understand
I
what you
always
do
hated that
too. You feel what I'm saying? It's grace. He didn't really give them grace. It's like, of course she reaching out. Just touch the hand and start rapping the verse to it. That's what she want. That's gonna make her night. That's gonna scar the bitch for life. You feel what I'm saying? So you gotta realize what type of
Effect you have.
yeah, definitely. That's all
on
that
your-
was.
on your-
You feel me? That's all that was. And he old school. He is an old school
Busta ain't no gangster.
rap nigga.
Now
not
he's a
about being a
man. He's a man. I'm
Yeah.
gonna give him that respect as a man. But yo, bro, all that you talking
You ain't
about?
have to
I'm
do it,
doing
yeah.
is grabbing
Why you
that.
doing all that,
I'm
bro?
not grabbing that Busta Rhymes when my nigga standing right next to me. I don't know what the fuck y'all bitches.
But that's
is
white
on.
girls. You know they'll fuck your brother, your daddy. That's he probably like to watch. Grab his dick, babe. That's why y'all. What type of funny shit is y'all on? He probably told like, what you whisper to that bitch before she got seen you whisper in her ear. See me understand both sides. That's the Gemini. He need to be a Gemini and extend the grace.
I'm so sorry.
You see how I brought it back to me?
I love it.
I leave you every time, right?
I don't know. I don't really have a real opinion on this because
Yeah.
me as a person, my biggest fear of this show is this show gets that big
Back to you. Yeah.
that it becomes
Which I
celebrity
think that
status.
you're such a. You know what? If it gets that big, we'll make sure that whatever they do, it won't affect your lifestyle.
Because like I don't like people touching me.
I want to get into the next one because I feel like so much is happening. I was watching the show called Tonight's Conversation Cards.
Okay.
I was actually featured on there soon, so I might be on the show soon.
Okay.
Right?
Okay,
It's
come
cool.
on.
Okay,
Great.
promo.
Things is going on.
I was actually featured on
They
the.
might not like our conversation that we're about to have. I'm not sure.
Oh God.
But I am the type of person that keep it real the way I keep it real. You know, Brittany Renner was on the show.
Yes, I saw that. Saw some clips of that.
And
Her and
she
our
was
good friend
speaking
Erin.
about the fact that she's 30, I believe. She's 30 years old.
Out here.
And she is dating an 18-year-old.
That bitch
Damn.
gone.
This is
That
what
bitch a
she
whole bug
said.
out.
Wow.
Is what we're talking about. So there's a 12-year age gap is what we're talking about. So if I'm 30 years old and I'm talking to your son that's 12 years younger than me, what's the problem?
Do you understand?
Can I answer that?
Go ahead.
My problem with that would be is that you have more experience than he is, and I would want him to live his life a little bit more before dealing with someone that's seasoned. I have 2 children, 2 sons. I have a son as well. So, I mean, I think even when I think about Jay-Z and Beyonce, whether you're talking about me or Jay-Z, what's the difference? I wouldn't encourage my son to date someone that's 12 years
That's
12
Randy
years younger than
Rosario.
him either. So immediately, like the conversation went to the comparison. I hope both parties are kind of winning, right? And I wouldn't like either of that, any situation like that.
I think they took it a little too easy on her.
Me too.
I think that the conversation, when it comes to, first of all, fuck what Jay-Z and Beyonce did. And I'm not saying that in a dismissive way.
What's the
I'm
age
saying-
difference? Because I hear everybody
They're about
always.
12
difference.
years.
And
Okay, okay.
Apparently he was
He's
dating her when
42.
she
She's
was
40.
All right.
30.
What's the youngest?
30.
What's
She's
the biggest
40.
age group?
She's
gap?
52 to she's 30 then. Something like that.
Nigga, can you count? She is 40. He is 52.
You said she's 42, he's 40.
No,
and
I did
said
not.
he's 52. All right. Well, we're on the same point. It's
That
fine.
bitch is 40.
Okay. What were you saying?
What's the biggest age gap you ever had?
Me and my girl are 11 years different.
All right, and what about you?
The big is 13.
Okay.
My problem isn't the age gap.
Mm-hmm.
My problem is the fact that she's talking about a teenager.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
If the kid was older, and that's really the thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's the
My
thing.
problem is the fact that we're not realizing that women do the creep shit too. We're not realizing the effect that has on men. We're not realizing how quiet that room got because nobody jumps to alarm when something is happening to men.
Yep.
And we said this
I
on the
agree.
show that what happens to men, he then takes and does it to 100 other women or 100 other people.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you're talking about like, yo, Randy tried to do what she could do, and I didn't listen to this episode. You have to buy the app for tonight's conversation card to listen to this episode, and I will do that because I want to hear the conversation. But the problem for me is that R. Kelly's in jail for this. If fucking we're talking about a 29-year-old and a 17-year-old, all of a sudden it's statutory rape. All of a sudden now we're talking about it's something, huh?
In certain states.
In certain states, fine. So
because
even if it's
certain
28,
states,
16,
17 is legal.
if it's 27 and 15, the
Yes.
same age gap exists.
Yep. Yeah.
And there's a reason. And I hate people that respect. I don't know if that's the word you're using.
Respectability politics.
Is she's 18. He's 18. He's legal.
No.
That don't mean your
absolutely
mind.
not.
You still.
Let me tell you something.
Here you go. Take it off.
Let me tell you something about people. Brittany Renner. That's her name? Reiner?
You were finna say Grinder. That's a girl.
I was about to say Grinder.
Yeah,
what's her name?
Renner. R-E-N-N-E.
She's a fucking loser.
Oh, of course.
Oh, God.
Because there's no way at 30 years old that I could even look at an 18-year-old.
He's worth $3, $4, $5 million.
Come on, now.
I don't care.
He's worth $5 million.
Let me tell, and that makes you even more of a loser.
He worth $12
because
million.
you had to go get some fresh out of fucking high school.
Who don't know no better.
Some brand new contract, just got drafted, that don't have no type of fucking sense because you are literally trying to groom this person and manipulate them.
It's called grooming.
You're
grooming.
a fucking loser.
Yeah.
That's loser shit.
Yeah.
Because every nigga that you dated that was a grown ass man left your stupid ass.
Yeah.
So you decided to go groom some little baby because you feel like you have a better experience. You have a one up on him. Her mama should have whooped his ass. If he don't have a mama, his auntie should fuck her up.
Yeah.
I plan on one day having a son. And let me tell you right here, right now, there's no way no 30-year-old bitch could walk through my door talking about you dating my son if that nigga not even at least 25. Because I already see what type of time you on. My son gonna forgive me for fucking you up. Get the fuck out of my house. You a weird bitch. And I'm going to tell you how I know she a weird bitch. Because when I was 16, my first girlfriend was 21. It took me to be 21 to realize that you a weird bitch. You couldn't get bitches your age. So you went back to high school and you got a high school bitch that didn't know. That didn't know any better because I didn't know any better at the fucking time. So I'm thinking like, yo, yeah, I got this older bitch and she lit.
Cool.
I'm thinking I'm lit. But by the time I turned 21, the way that this loser bitch looked like a loser bitch to me, I was just looking at her like
yo.
Wow.
And me as a person, y'all already know me.
For real.
I'm cool with all my exes.
Real.
I do not speak to her because I don't fucking talk to corny weird bitches. You corny and you fucking weird.
Yes.
Because what the fuck was you still doing at the high school, bitch? You
Come
was about
on.
to graduate from college.
Yes.
And what the fuck did you want with me when I was 15? Talking about, oh, we gonna wait till you 16 to make it official because you just turned 21. Yeah, because you can't get no bitches your age because you was broke and you ain't have nothing going for yourself.
Yes.
So you had to get a little fucking girl. You weird ass bitch.
Yes.
I don't like that shit.
Yes.
We gotta call this shit out. We have to name it. Name it. Call these weird bitches weird bitches. These bitches is weird. These bitches is rapists. These bitches are groomers. These bitches are manipulative.
Yes.
Save your little boys from these weird ass old bitches.
And your girls.
Fuck out of here.
I dated a chick when I was like, 16, 17. She was like 23, 24 and shit.
Weird bitch.
And like you said, I talked to all my exes. except for that one weird bitch. You feel what I'm saying? And I've dated where we both was like, got some years apart, but we both was of age. So it's just like, boom, it's different. It's a different when you pulling them from fucking high school and trying to, you feel what I'm saying? Like you said, you young, you don't know, you just like thinking you cool.
Financial fucking control, mental control. Like this person has no experience. They don't know.
Nigga
You're talking about
underdeveloped,
idolization.
like no experience.
None.
You feel
I'm
me?
able to look at you.
Yeah.
You're 30.
Yo.
You're 27. Like I'm thinking of you as some type of god. Like you're like an aunt.
For
Like
real.
Like real shit. I'm 33. Where would I be that an 18-year-old would even be next to me for me to even bag him?
Honestly.
Where would I be? Bitch, if I can't send you to the store and get me some fucking
come on.
tequila, why are we here? You need me to buy your ticket for your rated R? Why are we here? How are we even in the same vicinity?
Yeah.
You got to start calling these bitches out. What the fuck is she doing? Where did she meet you? At a high school game? Oh, bitch, why are you here? Why are you here? How did you even get here? How do you even know who I am? How am I even on your radar?
Yes.
You're mad
Weird.
old. You have a son to take care of. Go be with your family, you loser bitch. Stay the fuck away from me. I'm 18. I'm supposed to be fucking 18-year-olds. I'm supposed to be fucking and spending money on hoes and strippers. I'm not supposed to sit here and be a stepfather to your fucking
what we're
bastard.
gonna do is one day we're gonna have Brittany Renners on here.
Don't have that bitch
very
here.
soon. No, I want y'all to be able to have this conversation.
That's fine. I'm not coming.
I said y'all to be able to have this conversation. I don't mind you calling her a loser bitch in front of her face. I don't think she minds you calling
First of all, you know me. I am A1. If I said some shit about you, I'm gonna say it to your
what's
face.
the problem with talking to her?
Because I don't want to hear the excuses.
I don't think that. I think that a lot of people are more worried. Yo, when it's so shameless, the way we are, we've already said bye to the people that like. We've said some wild shit.
We have.
If the motherfucker come on here, they know who they coming for. It's
hope
almost
so.
like the Breakfast Club.
Because I'm going to call you
know
a
what
loser
they
to
coming
your
for.
face.
Yeah.
Right or wrong, Sonny, you came
True.
on here,
You
you
feel
knew
me?
what it was.
I knew what it was.
When she walked in here, she was like, yeah, my dick big. Like she walked
It's in the
room.
drawer right now,
I was like,
hard.
whoa. Sonny, damn. She's like, and it's hard. I was like, damn.
Ready to
High
go.
five,
you know what I mean?
Proud of
you know,
you feel me?
But it's because
Stay ready
Sonny
and gotta
knew
get
the
ready.
room that she was walking into, but
Yes.
she didn't know Charm's name wasn't Charles. But that's a whole nother story. But
Now, that's why I was like, who the fuck is Charles? And they said I look like Charles. I was like, do I look like the nigga uncle? I wasn't quite sure. Like, I don't know.
I feel like if somebody comes here, they know they're gonna have a real conversation.
I hope
And
so.
I think that is the future of what this show will be.
I'm here for it because I don't respect corny shit and I don't respect loser energy. I don't give a fuck how much money a little nigga make. That's a
Come
little
on, I
ass
don't give a
boy.
fuck.
That's a little ass nigga.
Let
That
him
nigga
go
dick
fuck.
probably
You
stink.
feel what
Get
I'm
the
saying?
fuck out of here, man.
Let that little
Niggas
nigga
dick
fuck on little
probably stink.
18-year-olds. Let him have his fun with them. She's just trying to control. That's a controlling.
Yeah, it's a control
It's a
thing.
control
because
thing.
You,
She got a
with
control
your
kink.
track record, with the shit that you've been through in life, the way that you've been ran through.
Come on,
there's
and ain't no nigga her age.
30-year-old that's about to wife you right now.
Not
So you
no
gotta
nigga
go
in-
get a
come
nigga
on now.
that don't know nothing about you
And the
like
little
that.
nigga ain't gonna know until you get in the locker room with the
And they
grown
laugh at
ass
you.
nigga like, yo, you fucking with who? Like, what she did that shit recently with the boy PJ, right?
Mm-hmm.
Trick that man, had a baby out that man. She
Disgusting.
she's different.
we
And
at,
as
Melly?
somebody that I am an advocate for making sure that your baby father not a broke nigga because
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, there's a certain disparity there. Like
Yeah.
I can understand if you're 40 and he's 28.
Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa. Oh. Yeah.
I get
That's
that.
different,
You
yeah.
had a little bit of experience.
You
You
know.
taking a nigga fresh out of high school.
Fresh out of
Fresh
high
out
school.
of high school.
She worse than them
fresh out
niggas
of
pulling
flip your
up.
tassel from one side to the next.
You
You,
feel
weird
me?
bitch.
Yeah.
What do you talk to with a? I could barely relate to some of my kids sometimes because I'm like, I don't relate to anything that y'all are talking about. I think all this shit is fucking stupid. How do I have a conversation with an 18-year-old? What we talking about?
I used to
TikToks?
text- Somebody in the Discord says I used to text one of the coaches, but I never did anything with him.
That nigga a loser too.
Yeah, them coaches,
Oh,
I mean,
he dead now? R.I.P.
them coaches, they be praying. You know what I mean? Them
Yeah.
coaches be grown ass football players that ain't make it. So now they got to
preying
coach
on
at the
some
high
little
school,
bitches,
and they
like-
still trying to live their high school glory because they ain't make it to the league. So now they trying to fuck on the high school students along with their football players. We already
What
know
type
how
of
that
loser
shit
you gotta
go.
be to be fucking a little ass girl?
Yeah.
Like, you could literally be fucking her mama, but you choose to fuck somebody
You feel
little
me?
ass girl. There's no way you telling me I've had sex with 18-year-olds when I was fucking 18 years
That
old.
was
And let me
horrible.
tell you one thing. I ain't have good sex till I was in my 20s.
I
Yeah.
guess we not
Ain't
going to
no 18-year-old fucking me good at 30.
Somebody said you killed him.
I want to say we've
That
had
nigga
great
dead.
conversation. There's way more to be had, but we're running down. Most likely I'll release this as one episode, just because it's just a great feeling. Which means we have 10 minutes left, and if we have 10 minutes left, I'd like to get to cap or no cap.
You're stupid.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure Sunny has never listened to an episode from front to back. It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. I don't listen to them no more
It's,
either.
yeah, I don't listen. I
Thank-
do. I have.
Well, you
I
have to
think-
edit it, so you gotta listen
I'm
to
gonna keep
it.
it real. We
That's the
are
bad
a
bitch
top-
in you,
this is
like
a
that meme was
top-tier
saying.
Podcast.
Nah, yeah, I fuck with y'all.
Nah, it's a top tier podcast.
I agree.
I listen to other shows,
Definitely.
and I'm like, yo, Oprah Rose is a great show. Cocktails is a good show.
Yeah, shout out to Cocktails.
Lex and Drea, amazing show.
Son.
Drea's
Lex
so
and
I love
Drea,
her so bad.
amazing
Yo.
show. Poor Minds, amazing show.
Yeah.
And there are other people who don't fuck with me. They have great shows as well. But there are a lot of shows out there that just don't get the art of entertainment.
Yeah.
And different, voices going different ways. And I think we do really good with that. Sunday, you came in and just smoked the whole shit. Great.
How long you in New York? We might
trying
need
to
you to
fuck
come
Sunny?
back.
You
No,
feel
I'm
me?
not trying to fuck Sunny.
You trying to fuck me?
I thought, my bad. What?
A little
Huh?
bit. I say you trying to fuck me?
You can't ask me that. He asked me that. No,
I'm
I'm
asking.
not trying to fuck Sunny.
Why you
I
ain't
didn't
answer
even-
her?
I ain't even
'Cause
bring
she
my
looked at
dick.
you with the lusty
Yo, she
dyke
gave me
eye.
the look.
She gave you the stud
Don't
eye.
give me the look.
That's why I get the pussy look.
Don't give me the look.
trying to fuck on me?
Don't give me the look. I have a
I'm trying to get the
family.
look.
Trying to get the look.
It's
It's like I get real R&B ish, and I like
Right.
kind of lean. I switch my tone up a little bit like this. So you trying to fuck me? Yeah.
I'm not
You
trying to fuck
got
Sunny.
nervous. She got nervous. She got nervous.
Sonny, I promise you, if this was 2.5 years ago,
You would've fucked
I
me.
would have slid in your DMs already.
Word, yeah.
You the
So what
type.
you doing tonight?
You my type.
You come in the trap karaoke?
Yep. You
The
my
next
type.
thing I know, I'm trapped in that pussy. You feel what I'm talking about?
It's something about the dress.
You want me to sing to that pussy?
It's the dress for me.
What, I'm gonna be what's it? Kevin Gates on "Dick You Down, Dick You Down."
Oh, come on.
You know I throw the dick
Can we
like I
talk
grew
about
it.
this?
I love Kevin Gates.
Yo,
Y'all
what's
can't
up
tell
with
me
him?
shit about Kevin Gates. That nigga a nasty nigga.
I think
like
me.
that
I know I'm
what's
fucking
up?
better than Kevin. I know I'm fucking
Feel
bitches
up
better
in
than
them
Kevin.
guts, like.
Yo,
With
I'ma
them
talk about
tight
this on
ass
Hard to
pants.
Soft.
Them
I'ma
pants
talk
don't even
about-
fucking
I'm
fit.
talking about this on Hard to Soft, but the nigga is weird and wild.
I love it.
And I
It's a
think
wild
I love
man.
a weird
He
nigga.
may have great sexual energy, but I would be scared as a human being around
Ooh.
Kevin Gates.
Nah.
They
Look at
be
Trav.
singing.
Look
They
at
were
Trav.
singing that shit, son. You don't even
I
like
love
your
my girlfriend.
for
Fuck you,
real.
Travis.
Ah, you like
Alright,
your girl for
not
real?
girlfriend.
I'm a Gemini
But I
too,
can't.
so
Has a
she.
whole penis.
My girlfriend. What?
Nothing.
Bitch, stop talking about my boyfriend.
It ain't in the drawer. No.
No.
You
The
getting
funny
into
thing
cap
is,
or
you
no
my
cap?
girlfriend type too.
Oh,
I
word.
don't know, babe. If he, I might need a.
Can I watch? I really want to watch some like. I tried to
like
like.
two femmes?
Yeah. I tried to like set up a threesome one time, but they want I know they individually want to fuck me
How sexually
individually.
frustrated are you?
I ain't fucked them like I was so horny last night. My shot was texting me and shit. Like
How long it's been, boo?
just since I've been out here,
How long you been out here?
since like what the 21st,
When you leaving?
tomorrow night.
Boo. Never mind. I'm with my family
You was really
tomorrow.
trying it. You was
You gonna let me
do it?
watch? I can extend my trip.
I am with my family tomorrow.
It's a
and
family
Said she
affair,
would extend
baby.
her trip.
For how long? You gotta extend that shit for a week and a half.
Damn, what you ain't fucking? You should be fucking way more than that.
You want to watch her and her nigga or her and her girlfriend?
I just want to watch two people fuck.
I mean,
But girl on girl, really.
we with that shit.
Yo, but have you ever doubled up with a straight guy to fuck a woman? Is that a
No,
thing?
I never had a threesome. I turned threesomes down because I feel like two bitches they weren't bad enough. I'm
But
like,
what
girl,
about the nigga? What if you get with a nigga that you find is fine, but you don't want to fuck him? But obviously, it's a
We can fuck the bitch
it's
together.
a FMM.
Yeah.
MMF.
I'm down for fucking
bitch together.
yeah, I'm down like Kevin Gates. Ain't nothing like, yo, you beat a pussy up I'ma eat it. You know, that's how like on the Carisha shit. Yo, it's just, we coming together to lord this bitch, man. I'ma eat her ass, you eat the pussy. You feel what I'm saying? And I may have a third nigga on the titty. You feel what I'm saying?
Jesus
and I may have the
fucking
rose
Christ.
somewhere else on that bitch. You feel what I'm saying? Woo! With a fucking feather in my head.
Yeah.
Eating the pussy. But yeah, nah, I know Kevin ain't
But
fucking
would you
bitches
do
like
it?
me. Oh, yeah, I'm open to it all, baby.
You open to an MMF
Yeah.
or MFM?
Like, I just said, look, didn't I just say he
MFF.
eating the pussy, I'm eating the
So
ass.
you open to it? There's
It
no,
could you know, I would do
competition
everything
with it.
once. No,
You
I don't
do
give a
once,
fuck.
alright.
You know what I'm saying? My dick gonna outlast his. You gonna be like, all right, my nigga, you gonna tap me in. It's gonna be like a tag team. All right, my nigga, my dick soft.
Now
I'm
you
like,
not
my
gonna
dick
fucking
hard.
upstage my nigga. We gonna fill that nigga up with honey and a blue chew.
I will
and then we
bring
gonna-
a strap too. You got,
They got straps you can
this
put
is
on
tough.
your dick. You can put
I
your
will-
dick in the strap.
I got one.
Yo,
nigga.
word? Oh, see what
I
I'm
got
saying?
a double penetration strap, but I'm
Boom.
telling you straight up and down, you're not just gonna be outlasted. I will go grab her shit and wrap that shit around my shit, and we both fucking this bitch all night. You not just gonna outlast me, bitch. Fuck you think this is?
Yo.
Fuck you think this is?
Hey.
I'm outside.
I hate it here. Let's do cap or no cap.
Let's
It's
go.
my anniversary weekend. I
Let's
can't
go.
cheat this weekend.
Let's go.
Oh, that's why you're trying to get me to stay for the. You know, I'm gonna
You
be
gotta
back
come,
in
You gotta
October.
be back next week or something. I got the kids.
I may come back for
tomorrow.
Fashion Week. I'm trying to figure all that out right now.
Son, she just talking.
So,
Dodge not.
She ain't gonna fuck. Yeah.
You,
I really just be
Keep
fucking on
listening
one
to
girl.
that nigga if you want
you
to.
be knowing.
Yeah, I already know what's up. You know what I'm saying? You fuck me once, you gonna try to
Cap or
double
no
back.
cap is a segment where basically we read a tweet or a post and we say, "Oh, how real is that? Is
Yeah.
it real or isn't it real?"
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Cap or no cap? Shout out to Chelsea, who has gathered all of these things. Shout out to Melly, who has posted so many of the So Shameless and Hard to Sort videos.
You gave my nigga an
Are you
anxiety
clapping for
attack
yourself?
last night. Yes, clap
Yes,
it up
let's
for you.
clap. Hey, I need y'all to put some clap emojis. Put some clap emojis
How
in
many
the
of
chat,
those So
man.
Shameless videos have you gotten out this week, Melly? A few of them.
When this episode gonna be out?
Yeah. Yeah.
The video, yeah.
Yeah. When is this episode gonna be out?
This is not gonna be out until my podcast Monday.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
The video will be out Friday.
I can't wait to share it, and I know it's gonna be the most outlandish clip.
Yep.
It's
We
gonna
got
be
some wild
like,
shit going on.
Yep.
yeah,
Cap or no cap?
cat.
If I introduce you to a restaurant and we break up, don't go there again.
No fucking cap. Stay the fuck out of my restaurants. Dead ass.
Go there. I hope we there at the same time.
No.
I'm gonna send a drink
I
over
care.
there.
So you saying cap?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I don't own that
Fuck outta
place.
here.
Who
Fuck
broke up
outta
with
here.
who? Who broke up with who?
It don't matter.
Have I ever done
If
that?
you stop fucking with me, don't go to a spot I brought you with somebody else.
I done offered a.
Don't
Nah.
violate because this one of my spots. I gotta restart with somebody else. I'm gonna bring them to the starter spot. This
gonna
is
be
the
there
starter
to say,
spot.
I don't- who
You're there
cares?
with a new nigga.
I still ain't bring Drew to my spot. I gotta bring him. I bring my baby
You're
to
there
my
with a
spot.
new nigga after you done curved me. It's different if I curved you when you there. I'm just like, look at this corny bitch. You
It
know what
depends,
I mean?
Yeah.
it
Weird
depends on the
nigga.
spot because
You know
for
what I'm saying?
me, some spots are sentimental. Like there's one spot in particular that's mad sentimental, is mad close to my heart. Don't be in that bitch without me. And there's nobody I ever bought there without telling them that it was
Ain't no
sentimental.
without you. You don't exist no more.
You
Then
feel me?
don't be there. You don't deserve
That, like
their
that
food.
place don't exist,
that's
huh?
mad
It
cute.
don't
I'll
exist.
offer your favorite candy to my new bitch and see if she like it.
Oh shit! You really a Gemini?
Yo, my last
Christ.
bitch used to love them ropes. What taste this, baby? You like this?
Yeah,
Shit.
Tanae like no cap.
Yeah.
No fucking cap. Don't bring your fucking new bitches
I
to
can
my
see
spot.
Tanae feeling away. That's like, yo, you know, she would take me to the spot up in East New York. If we in the Bronx, she'd take me to the spot on East Tremont. Imagine me taking a bitch.
All the way up to the Bronx.
But imagine me taking her to that spot. You know what I mean?
Thank
or even
you.
in
I'ma eat what the
City
fuck I
Island.
want.
Imagine
Shut
me
your
going
fat
to
ass up,
another.
Travis.
Travis, me too. We ain't playing. I could tell by that fucking picture. He gonna fuck it up. Look, his face on the picture like, I'ma eat what the fuck I want.
Like, oh, he cares about his food, don't he?
Fat ass.
I'ma
Give
bring
me
my
tight.
new bitch like
Cap or no cap? When a woman notices you making some valid points, instead of admitting a man is right, she'll resort to, you're missing the point, though.
No cap. That's me. Just at me.
So hold on, cap is what?
Bullshit.
And no cap.
I agree.
Okay.
When a woman notices you're making valid points, instead of admitting to the man that he's right, she'll resort to, you're missing the point.
Yeah, no cap. Or they'll bring up God.
God.
How can you win the argument after you done brought up God? What the fuck can I say? I can't say shit. Now I just gotta pray. Pray for the strip not to slap the fuck out of you. You feel what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. They'll do that or bring up God. I've seen my mama do it. I've seen exes do it. I've seen it all.
Nigga said, or they cry.
Or they cry.
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you.
I done did that.
At some point, you gotta realize when a person is just arguing with you to win.
Yep.
You ever looked at a person and be like, all right,
you got it, bro.
all right.
I
Because
see
you
what- I see-
realize
I see
they
what
not
this
even,
is.
they just don't want to lose. Like,
Right,
they caught
yeah.
up in the argument.
Yeah.
I'm quick for it. You got it. You win. You
That's
win.
it.
And then they like, it's not a win or lose. No, it is. I can see it in your face. You won. You win.
Nah, as a Cancer though,
You win.
I don't really fuck with that.
Ah. Because it's condescending.
Because winning sometimes becomes a thing for you.
You won.
It's just.
Some people
about
got a
being
win
right.
kink.
But there's a win.
I
kink.
love you, Melly.
You know? You ever
Have I
fuck?
told you I loved you today?
A win.
I love
kink.
you
Yeah,
so
win
much,
king.
Melly. The way you get me.
Cap or no cap? People would do you wrong, and then get mad at you for learning sense.
No cap.
No cap.
I'm a
It's
nigga,
crazy.
Son of a bitch.
It's crazy how a motherfucker get mad at you for treating them, giving them a finale to their bullshit. Like a motherfucker will really get mad at you and throw that shit out there, and you're supposed to like feel a way for cutting them off or ghosting them or whatever. It's like, yo, bro, not bro, sorry, sis,
Lady, ma'am, brethren.
That's why I said my pronouns are sis.
I am who I am. I don't date guys. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I call bitches bro. It is what it is.
I call my
I
child
call
bro.
everybody bro and bruh.
Bruv.
Honest, I call my mama bruh.
Brethren.
Now y'all know cap or no cap. Nah, y'all know Lil Jon had no business on Lovers and Friends.
Yo, that shit took me out.
Why? Though?
Hold on.
Because he's just not getting no pussy.
Yeah. What?
But he produced it, so he gotta talk
Okay.
his shit.
What? Made me think of
Dave
Dave Chappelle.
Chappelle.
What? Oh, indubitably.
Yo, I am suffering right now. I am suffering. You are crazy. Cap
I
or
liked him
no
on
cap?
Lovers and
I always hated his beard. You could tell that
you
was a
know,
beard that
it
just
was
don't
very
get
patchy.
pussy. He didn't get pussy.
It was patchy.
He wasn't eating the pussy or something. That beard used to just make me mad. And I love Lil
niggas
Jon.
shit
Shout out Lil
don't
Jon,
connect.
boy.
It's
That
not
nigga.
his fault.
Yeah, it ain't. Shout out Lil Jon, boy. He killing the EDM game. And he's still around doing his thing, man. What Taco Tuesday? Turn down for what?
I love
What?
Cap or no cap? And another thing. If we dated before 25, you are not my ex.
No fucking cap.
You are
Yes,
a childhood
you are a child.
friend.
Is
You
this
know,
what? No cap.
that's
you
true.
don't even know me, bro.
Honestly, I just had a conversation with my ex from like 2009. And then I was on the phone with her. We haven't talked since we broke up in like 2012, right? And then I asked her, I said, damn, when the last time we talked? She was like, when we broke up? I said, damn, usually I double back and make sure people are all right. I said, I really ain't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Sometimes you like, I said, damn, bitch, it's 2022. And we ain't talked like literally 10 years. Usually you be like, hey,
how you doing?
how you been, girl? How's your mama? Like, you know what I mean? Girl, I was just like, damn, we really stopped talking. When we stopped talking, we stopped. That's like
I
childhood
didn't
shit,
never
though.
look back.
I never looked back.
Like, I forgot about you.
She was like, and she was trying to make me be that person from, I'm like, that was,
Bitch.
I was, what, 17?
What is your name?
20 years old? Like, girl, please. So, yeah, nah, we definitely childhood friends. I don't even want to tell who she with now. Like, this is my first girlfriend. It's cool for her to say it about me because I'm
Right.
like, I'm a popping ass nigga now, so it's cute to say
True.
it. Versus, like, girl, we really just was childhood friends. We had
This is
sleepovers
crazy.
and shit.
I need her
That
back.
was it.
I wasn't even ready.
Hey.
I was not prepared for this.
No, but like I look, she said your girl like that's only 10 years ago. But no, I would double back on the exit just to make sure everything all right, at least
Why
like
you know
6
that's my
months.
girl? Stay
Because we
away
already
from-
said that.
Not you.
And this
She
is why
a
you got the
Gemini. I
problems you
told you
have.
how I feel about them, my nigga. I'm gonna pray for you tonight.
The fuck? Already texted me like, I heard what you said. I'm like, what I say?
Shit. Crazy ass
It's a
Gemini.
podcast. It's a podcast.
Of course you heard what I said, girl. We live. Look.
Cap or no cap?
I love it here.
To be honest, I've been forgave my student loans.
You hear me?
No cap.
Hold up, no. Are they giving out? Are they mailing the check to you, or are they just? Because that's what I need to
No.
figure out.
It's an application.
Do
I
I
did mine
get
last
to
night.
fuck off this?
Oh, and they
10,000
just
too?
okay. And I thought they were just going. I thought it was like the little PPP situation. I'm like, as we gearing up again.
Watch this.
Hey,
Watch this.
Hey, watch this. Cause I got a few loans that need to be forgiven. You feel me? I didn't know what it was. I literally was thinking about that the last 2 days. Cause I was like, if it's another 10 G's they just giving out, forgive me for spending it elsewhere.
I'm not even gonna hold you. It's 10 for y'all. It's 20 for me.
Yeah.
Cause I got a picnic.
All right, let me find
Fucking
out.
My student
Let me
loans
find
is
out
only,
you in debt, girl.
Look at you.
I love girls
No, my
in debt.
student loans
I
is
don't
only
get
33.
I don't get nothing.
You went to college? Oh, you did go.
I make over
You ain't graduated.
125,000.
Yeah, you make too much money. Look, I told you, you rich bitch. Stop being rich. You
I
gotta
was
be
like,
poor like the rest of
wow.
us.
Come on now. You
That
better
shit
start reporting
affected
certain
me. That shit hurt-
incomes.
That shit hurt
Hello.
me deeply.
You hear me?
It was like, oh, people over 125,000 don't get nothing. I was like, wow.
Yup.
That's fucked
clip
up.
for you.
Wow.
That's what you get.
That's some
You make
disrespectful
too much money.
shit. They still getting $10 a month. Okay.
You hear me? I be
You give
deferred,
$2 a
deferred,
month?
deferred.
I will be paying
I
them
did my
until the
fucking
day
I did my
die.
fucking application last night. They're like, yeah, how many consistent payments did you make in the last 21 months? I was like, all of them. They was like, no, actually, it's at 0. I said, yo, I really ain't paid a dime
Deferred.
on this 30K. It's 33,000.
Yeah, I
Isn't
got.
that
Yeah, mine's about
during-
the same.
But
Yeah.
isn't that during COVID? You're not supposed to have paid.
Well, during
Yeah.
during COVID, yeah, but I've
pro-
been out of college
yeah.
for a minute.
I prefer to defer. You hear me?
Prefer to defer.
You hear me?
Deferred to deferred.
Hey, get the fuck
Cap
out of
or
here.
no cap? I like this one. It's a lot of niggas gonna be mad. Homie from the Discord that got fried last night.
Victor may get mad about this one, but I know y'all ain't heard a shout out Victor, but he's still here, man. Vic's still here, man.
Victor, you want that hat?
Yeah.
Like
Because
in
that
life?
hat makes him Victor. Without
Nah.
the hat, he's mad.
You fuck with
Oh, bars! Without the hat, he mad. He got it in the backpack. Nah, that's me with the strap. Oh!
Look at her.
You want
Rhyming.
me to
This
spit
is
something?
the
There we go.
liquor.
That's it.
She
That's
said,
it.
I rip and I rhyme. I rhyme and I
Hey,
rip.
Spit
This is
hot
the way
fire.
Dylan
Dylan spit. Spit hot fire.
You actually look like
Name the
Dylan a
best
little bit.
5 rappers you
know
know.
what?
Dylan.
All right, that's it.
Dylan,
It was a
Dylan,
pleasure. I'm out,
Cap
y'all.
or no cap? Girls be DMing first. You just haven't experienced it because you're ugly.
You see
No
what
cap.
I just said?
No cap.
She never had that pussy, but I stood. Well, good thing I'm a dyke, baby. Keep looking.
No cap. I DM
How
my
long you been eating
nigga.
pussy for, bro?
I've been eating pussy and
No,
ass
how
around the
long?
same
Like,
time.
In a time.
Oh,
in
the
a time
longest
frame.
I've ever ate pussy.
Like, what y'all be doing over there?
I
Because my
eat
girl
pussy.
had.
I really enjoy
somebody
eating pussy.
Like, for like 2 hours.
Yeah, I've ate pussy for a very long time. I think the longest I
You
ever
watching
ate.
movies and shit? You just be closing your eyes.
Like,
Imagining movies.
I just imagine more pussy as I'm eating it, because it's like, is this pussy ever gonna run out? Like, you know, food run out, but pussy is just there to eat
You
forever.
like to be really like eating the pussy.
I don't really eat the pussy. I
Whole
done
mouth.
been told I'm the
Whole
best.
mouth.
I done been heard at
I feel
thousand
like
times.
all studs, all y'all can eat that
Definitely.
pussy.
Yeah, I know how to eat pussy. Like, I've been eating ass since I was like 16 years old. I was the first nigga to eat ass. I should have started rapping about it. It was like right there. When I started eating pussy, I started eating the ass right there.
Me too.
Yeah, you feel me? That's
Nah,
what I'm
I'm
talking
lying.
about.
I'm
He lying like shit.
I'm lying. I tried, but I knew I was lying. Sometimes, I was like, you know what? Just check it. Don't even do that.
She
I wouldn't
selling
eat
mouth.
nobody's
She said
ass.
she selling. Brittany that
Jesus
fucked up.
fucking Christ, yo.
It's for free, baby.
Today said she fell asleep.
FREE
Tanae
eating
fell
pussy
asleep
free.
while this bitch was eating her pussy, and she woke up.
I
she
fell
was still
asleep
eating
getting
her
my pussy eaten before.
So
Like,
what?
how you eat
I
a
was
sleeping
smacked.
bitch pussy? Like how
I
you
was
just
smacked and I just kind of dozed off
How
and I
hungry
woke
are
up
you?
and it was still happening.
yeah.
The head might not be good though. I mean, I ate pussy a long time. 'Cause I be trying to like feel it out. I want to learn the pussy, right? So one time I'll do like a one where I'm like eating it for a hell of a long time, just really trying to get to learn this pussy. You feel me? Or I can just speed it up real quick, turn it to a rose. You feel what I'm saying? You had a rose. You
You
had
can
a
turn
rose.
into a
I'm
rose.
a satisfier type girl.
You are me too. I like
You
to.
can
I like
turn
to
into a
please.
satisfier too. This bitch is a transformer.
Yes.
This
Yes.
is
I
an
am.
Autobot.
I'm a lesbian. I am a walking threesome. I got pussy and dick. Let's go. I'm a walking fucking threesome.
Yeah.
Tell me
fully-
what I
I'm
can't
so
do.
ready to go home.
Right.
All right.
Cause then they
That's
get
what it
personal
said.
and shit. Like, oh, you fall. You know you
That's
fall
trying to
asleep.
fuck.
Like,
I know she is Joe.
I just want to go home.
Joe, she keep playing footsies with me. Y'all see the foot camera? That shit keep itching over here. Her sock dirty and shit.
That's
Cap,
crazy.
cap or no cap, last cap or no cap before we get the hell out of here, because this shit's
I'm ready
nasty.
to go home.
Yo.
I'm sick of y'all niggas.
Some of y'all in that relationship only because I wouldn't act right.
Yes.
No
My
cap.
ex is pregnant right now because I ain't act right.
No fucking cap.
You hear me?
That's dirty, nasty work. It's nasty work. Like y'all hating on a new relationship. Like, yo, that's not Hurt Chronicles.
No, that's
It's
just
not.
that's facts though. My
That's
ex
just
is
real
literally.
facts.
All of our exes in new relationships because we wouldn't act right. Basically,
I know.
Like,
I
not
thought
true.
my ex
That's
said the
not a
realest shit to
flex.
me though. It
It's
made me
hating.
feel bad for leaving. She was like, "It was nothing we couldn't work out," and I was like, "Really? It really wasn't. We
she's with
could."
somebody else.
Yeah, she was somebody. She pregnant now and shit.
It's telling you there's nothing we couldn't work out.
Yeah, she told me it was nothing we couldn't have worked out. And that was the most beautiful thing a person has ever said to me. 'Cause I was like, yo, that is grace. But bye. I'm out. See you in that baby. I'm just-
Not kicking the
See you
fucking
in that.
new room.
she asked me to be the baby's like godparent.
No.
Yo,
she
what's
did.
up with y'all?
Yeah,
Are
she
these
did.
niggas okay?
She asked. It's been a sucks on his dick.
The
I ain't
way-
even- bro, I ain't even got it with me. Y'all know they check dicks at TSA.
Yes.
I had it in my carry-on.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, they took it out. Yeah, so
They
I
took
had
out my
dick.
glass joint once
walked
when I
in-
went to
I
Puerto
walked in
Rico.
with the glass dildo.
You had it in your pocket.
Yeah, I
That
put
was
it right in your
different.
thing.
Oh, well,
But
oh, you
my
put-
shit
yeah.
was in my luggage.
It was in my luggage. I had to take it out. He was like,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna test it. I said, please, it's been a minute. I said, I remember last time I tested it, nigga. I am about to go flying some new pussy. Please test it for me.
How did he test it? What do you
He
mean?
like put some shit on there. You know how when they test your hands
yeah,
and stuff. So
like,
he
make
did
sure
that.
It's like it's not made out of
I'd have
drugs.
had it.
Yeah,
That'd
so
been
he
my
did
last day.
that, and
That'd
then
been
he
my
was
last day.
like,
Yo, Vic, there's no way.
Stop calling your cousin Vic.
"Yo,
son.
Vic, they violated my dick." He was like, "I'm just gonna pull it out." I said, "Typically, I don't pull it out until I'm about to use it, but nigga, go ahead. Feel
I
free,
want
my
to let
brother."
y'all know that it's been an honor and a pleasure to have our guest this week. If she has her team or whoever, if they've hit you up and you missed it, you missed a very valuable and amazing person.
Thank you, man.
Suni MF.
Sunny.
MF.
Yeah. See,
Sorry,
you
my
pronounce
bad.
it like
I'm
an
no-
Asian.
it-
No, he been drinking. He don't
He
drink
said
that
Suni. We
much.
were just talking about that. Now I get
Tell
a
us-
pit. Now I've been like ever since I was a kid. They be like Suni, and I'm just raising that. They be looking
Is
for
that
the
your real
Asian.
name?
It's Sunny. Yeah, real name.
real name is
Government.
Sunny?
Yeah, Sunny
And
Solomon.
you have a sun hat on?
Yeah, it's my logo. So you guys can purchase this hat today.
Oh,
Look at
You
go to
serious?
my website. Yeah, go to
Wait,
sunnymf.com.
so all your hats yellow?
Yeah. Everything
So
I
you
wear
wear yellow a
yellow
lot?
every day. I wear yellow every day.
You a weird bitch for that.
I am.
That's some weird shit.
I got yellow. I got a yellow bed. I got
This is
yellow
my nigga.
sheets.
Yo, can we be
like-
friends?
Definitely, man.
Can we be friends for real?
Yes.
So I can hit you up and ask you about bitches.
Please. That's my specialty. Definitely. I'm a Gemini. It's the duality. You feel what I'm saying? Please,
Yo,
I
I love
would
this
love to
bitch.
come back
I
on Hard and
love
Soft
her,
because I'm
son.
always hard, never soft. But yeah. We just finna start the Hard and Soft episode right now. And boom. So I recently bought a new dick. And let me tell you, I spent more money on
Yo,
dick
so
than
shameless.
any straight
So
girl.
shameless. No, so shameless. I cannot. I'll
We
just
said it.
on the Instagrams. What's your Instagram?
My Instagram. Oh.
No,
It-
go ahead. Live your life.
It is SunnyMF. It's SUNI.MF. And my Twitter is just SunnyMF,
Y'all gonna
SUNIMF.
see me interacting with her. She's an amazing young lady.
Thanks,
person.
man.
Them?
Thank you.
Are you them?
I'm a girl. I just go by her and
Just a
she.
dope nigga.
Yeah, I'm
Them,
just a
that's
nigga. Yeah,
a girl. That's a dope nigga.
yeah, you feel what I'm
Fire.
saying? We outside. I got a pussy. I sit down with it.
So shameless.
You feel me?
Yeah.
That nigga be crispy. Yeah, hey. I'm shameless, so shameless. When my dogs on the block, it was dangerous. Take a girl out to eat and she's paying. I'm shameless, so shameless. I'ma go hit Tahoe up. Come bring the Tahoe truck, body bags on body bags. Come pick this garbage up. DJ mixing in the booth, he leave him traumatized up. I ain't got no time to waste. Let's get these commas up. I'm sitting in class, I can't even focus. Looking at cheese, hoping that she don't notice. Titty sit right, got ass me poking. I'm sitting in the front, cause I gotta be the closest. I'm just waiting for the bell, let everybody leave. I passed with an A, but left her with a D. I'm shameless, so shameless.